Hello, everyone. My name is Fox Mental Digging and Fox. You're my brother Cerberus and Larry.
What's up?
Yep, and we just got out and wanted better lighting now. But we just got out of Get Out. Turn the light. Like right there. Wait. Right back there. There we go. We just got out of Get Out, which is one happy Black History Month. And spoilers for this. He's showing us pictures of this girl he met at a party.
It was a birthday party.
Yeah. The movie was really good. It's at 100% right now on Rotten Tomatoes.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this like the movie. Don't date a white girl.
She's white.
And if you do date a white girl,
She's white.
and you go to her family house, and they try to hypnotize you, and you escape, do what he did. He massacred the whole family in like 5 minutes.
Also, the guy who directed this, you know who Key and Peele is?
No. Key and Peele?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Key and Peele directed this?
No, Peele
No,
did.
Peele did.
The bald guy?
Yeah. Not the bald guy. The other one.
What?
I think that was the other one, right?
See, he understood slavery. He was like,
I think
man,
that was the other one.
He was like, I'm about to get revenge for my ancestors.
Because the main dude's best friend, I could see him playing that. The big guy, the bigger set guy. I think I could see him playing that because that was that kind of character. Everything that he said was basically the guy just saying it out through him. That's what I felt. The movie is really good, and it has like an M. Night Shyamalan twist at the end.
No, it doesn't. Not like an M. Night Shyamalan twist.
No, I mean a good M. Night Shyamalan twist. Like Split or...
Is no good night M. Shyamalan split twist.
No, Split, Unbreakable, and...
I've never seen Unbreakable.
I know, but it's still that's still a
There's
good
no twist at the end of
Yeah, there is.
Unbreakable. What is it?
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
My two favorite deaths in the movie was the mother and the son.
I'll tell you right now, like, if you've seen a horror movie
For
where...
it to be rated R, though, we should have saw that girl's tatas.
No.
This was a good movie,
I'm
though.
gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest on this one.
Be honest.
The mother was like, I'm gonna go get the glass first. He slapped that hoe across the table.
You know the mom is from the 4-year-old virgin?
Really?
She's the girl that he falls in love with.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, this been years, then.
And my thing is, he was smart. Instead of like trying to grab the glass, he threw it across the table and it broke.
Smashed it, yep.
And he grabbed the mom and tried to choke her and then stabbed her in the eye. And then the son, he hit him in the head and the son tried to choke him. He took the scissors, stabbed the guy in the leg, and then stomped him to death.
And I'll tell you right now, this crowd loved it. Everyone in this theater loved it.
Everybody.
You heard them clapping every time one of these people died, when there was a very genuinely funny moment.
Let's just say if you were my shade, you felt very uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, I'm our shade. You're the lightest person here, and you're not even...
I'm going to just say this.
And we have all the car lights on, you can still barely see Larry.
I'm going to say this. If you're white in that movie theater, you automatically...
Don't mess with us black people. Sorry.
I'm going to say this. That was the best horror movie I've ever seen. Usually in a horror movie...
That is a really good... It's very uneasy, this entire movie.
Usually in a horror movie, the suspense is bad.
So hold on, wait.
Or when you're trying to kill the bad guys, it takes a long time.
Spoilers alert. Okay. So the spoilers that they change their brain.
The spoiler is, what they do is, the people that they're dying or old, yeah, they take their mind and put it into the other person.
Sir, are you telling me that the black lady and the groundskeeper were their grandparents and they wanted to work like servants?
They were doing that to, what is it? Say like, oh, why are these two people here? Because they're groundskeepers. Until the black guy is sold and switched out.
Like, that's my grandmama.
Exactly, or something like that. Like,
that's
why
Nana.
Why are these people here?
Nana.
And actually,
Nana.
he's right. Because if you look at the guy, the grandpa at the end, if you look at the black guy at the end, you see his scar across his forehead, and you realize that they switched out the brain.
The grandma had the same thing.
Yeah.
They have the scar across their forehead because of... They take what it does is when their people are dying or whatever or want a new body, they auction you off. They auction you off. They take out not your brain, but the part that controls personality and stuff. take it out, and they put the other person's brain in. That is a twist in the end, and jeebus, I didn't see that coming. I knew, you know, we watched the trailers, we know, hypnotism, black people, the end. But then you have, apparently, brain switching. So that was freaking weird. Yeah.
But the thing is, they kind of alluded to brain switching due to the fact that her dad was a neurosurgeon.
Yeah, but I just took that more into, you know...
Yeah, like, as it's just his occupation,
well, yeah,
it wouldn't be shown in the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Not to mention... Oh, my gosh. Not to mention, when they talk about, like, chemicals and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, is it going to be that he uses chemicals for the hypnotism? Or, like, they know things about the brain? I didn't know... You know, it was going to be brain swapping. It's just like, stop it.
And the thing is, what they made it was, they use hypnotism to kind of transform you mentally, and they also use a neurosurgery to kind of transform you physically.
Yeah, it's so freaking weird.
It's kind of like, the violence was kind of like a Rob Zombie movie.
A little.
What? A little bit.
No,
a little bit.
I think Rob Zombie will be a little bit more gory.
I was doing hand signals a second ago, and you just took me out of it because of your bullshit fucking shit. Rob Zombie violence.
But this movie, like, it had some,
this movie's like kindergarten movie compared to a Rob Zombie movie violence. And Rob Zombie...
Violence, yes.
Violence.
Violence, yes. Violence. Everything else...
Violence.
And not to mention, the camera angles, like, when...
makes violence
Shut
because
up.
of... I have a right to speak my
I
part.
know, but I'm just saying, like, that one scene, what is it? When the grandmas, when they zoom in on her, like,
this movie is good. Check it out, because you're going to like it, you're going to laugh, and you're going to cry.
Yes.
Sorry.
But just make sure if you're a white guy, you don't go in there with a bunch of black people.
You don't have to be, it has nothing to do with racist.
So I don't count how many times I've spoken in this video.
It actually kind of is racist, but it's also kind of, it plays off of stereotypes a lot.
Let CJ talk now. Go ahead.
No, shut up. The movie is awesome. The camera work is awesome. Like, especially when, like, the grandma got up close. I'm like, please move the camera back.
Yeah, we were sitting like pretty close. Like, if we would have sat like where we normally sat, it still would have been close. It felt like she was really close.
It still felt uneasy when she was on camera. When anything is on this, you feel uneasy when this movie is going on. It is. Turn that off. I don't need to freaking edit that.
Edit what? There's no noise.
Exactly. No, because freaking music. The movie was awesome. Of course, all three of us loved it. Go check it out. I probably should have said that in the beginning before we said all this, before we spoiled everything. But it is really good. It's basically, like I said, it's if they channeled every black person ever dying in any horror movie ever. And they basically said this guy learned from each and every one of those movies.
We apologize for his camera work, but
my father, you're on a video right now.
We're recording our shot.
We're recording a video because we just saw the movie Get Out.
You get out.
You get out.
I will.
Okay, I'm sorry. Love you. I just wanted to say hi. I love you. Tell my brother I said hi, and I love him too. I'll talk to you guys later.
I love you too. I'll call you right after
this. Say hi to the camera.
All right, bye.
I'll say hi to the camera. All right, love you. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
I'm gonna tell you, the one person that died like a black person does in other horror movies was the father. The father was the black-white guy of the movie.
The father.
Because if you notice, he stood in the hallway and he saw the guy running towards him, and he had a time to move out of the way.
He did, because he turned around. Then he turned around.
He was a black. He was the one guy that died the easiest.
And mid-turn, the guy came.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah.
The guy who got killed by the end.
Oh yeah,
I gotta see the daughter. I can't decide who was more stupid, the daughter or the father.
The daughter.
The daughter was stupid.
I like the daughter.
The daughter was really weird. Like when she got like acting to her normal self.
Honestly, I was uneasy every time she was on screen
cereal
too.
like that?
People behind us asked that too.
I think the daughter was kind of like. It was kind of like I couldn't decide if she possessed or if she just playing evil.
You still would have.
She's an actress. She's an actress. She's an actress. That's what I always say. She's psychotic.
She likes
and you know what's funny?
She's ready for the chocolate love. Chocolate love. You need to find a woman like that, Larry. Except she's not trying to kill you.
Or make you a slave.
You probably wouldn't have made as much as he did.
But
like, I'm just saying. Like I would have not. Who the hell wants to pay to be you?
You suck. My thing is, what made me mad was the fact of the matter is...
There wasn't enough white people being killed.
What made me mad was the fact of the matter is, like...
I'm not racist.
Here's what made me mad was...
Just saying. Like,
he was choking the daughter, and then he stopped choking her.
Oh, I love the friend.
And then he was like... oh,
I thought he was like, I was like, man, that's it. If it was gonna end like that, like he was choking her, and then the cop came.
I thought the cop was gonna come out and kill him. I'm like,
That's what I thought
don't
too.
do that, please. We have enough of that in the news. We do not need that now.
I was like, if that would happen, I'm like, oh my, that would have been like.
You know what? Let's not spoil that bit.
Well,
the ending.
It's too
hey, what he should have done is after the grandpa blew his brains out, I would have took that gun, beat her in the face with it.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't even try to get close to her because I'm just like, ha ha ha, die.
She was like,
I like how friends like, I told you.
and you know what?
Yeah.
The brain switching. After you see that little thing, and then she says, "Get him, Grandpa." He realized, he was like, "Oh crap, that's actually her grandpa in his guy's head."
I guess he just likes running at the nighttime then.
He said he likes to exercise.
I guess. But yeah, that movie, gosh.
How much time do we have?
Oh, we got like an hour, dude.
Of recording?
Yeah, well, no, we haven't done an hour, but like, I have an hour that we could record. But
you don't need an hour.
Yeah,
we pretty much spoiled the whole movie.
Yeah,
like,
it's really good.
Like
though.
you just yelled that he killed out the whole family, so I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching this.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
no, they died
But
pretty
y'all
well.
forgot, he said spoilers.
Yeah, I did say spoilers.
He said spoilers at the beginning before we started spoiling it. So when anybody that watches a walkthrough like
we're going
this,
to technicalities
when
now.
you say spoilers, they automatically know you're gonna spoil something.
Go check it out.
Yeah. Go check out the movie. It is really good. It is worth the 100% Rotten Tomatoes.
It's mysterious. It's not scary.
The friend is basically Peele from Key and Peele.
He was the best part of the whole. He was my favorite. He was hilarious.
That is basically him channeling it. The movie is awesome. This is probably my favorite black movie.
How many black movies have you seen?
Well, there's what is
Rise
it?
of the Titans.
No, not Rise of the Titans. The one where I've only seen a couple, but like the one where it's
Stop the Yard.
what's the guy that you said that you watched the movie about it where he put a bomb up the dude's butt? What was his name?
Oh, that was called Man on Fire.
No, the actor.
Denzel Washington.
And Denzel, I'm sorry, I don't know actors' names. The
really doesn't.
The
It's not a
Denzel
race
Washington
thing.
one where he breaks into that one girl's house and like her husband's away on business. You remember that? No, I forgot what the photo was called.
Breaks into her house.
Idris Elba
I think so.
What?
breaks into that lady's house.
Yeah, and then
what?
in the end he dies like Jason, where he gets shot in the chest and falls out a window.
What movie is this?
That's
I
the
forgot what
only
it's called.
black movie you've ever seen.
That one, and no, there's a couple others.
God.
There's a couple others.
What
I've
movie
seen.
is this?
I don't know.
Remember
Remember the
one
name?
where,
What's it called?
Idris Elba. I don't remember the
Idris
name.
Elba.
And
I don't know.
He goes in this lady's house and tries to. It's like obsessed, but it's not with the love romance.
Then there's also the other one where it's a Tyler Perry movie where the girl gets AIDS at the end. Did you see that one?
Yes.
What kind of movie?
I don't know.
You guys
Uncle Eddie told me that one. But it's the one where like
Obsession.
I think that's actually what I think it's called. Yeah, that one.
I
Like
just know because I see movies.
this one I think is probably my favorite one.
What about Training Day?
I haven't seen the Training.
Training Day is good,
But that's not really a black movie, is it?
Have you ever seen Law Abiding Citizen?
Oh, that's a good movie.
That was
is
an
good.
excellent
That's a
movie.
good
We're just gonna start talking about
I
other
feel
movies.
bad for the guy that got tortured on that table.
No, but
Like I was
we're
like,
talking
dang.
about black movie. Like, what about what's that?
But
You
Law
Got
Abiding Citizen
Served.
is a black
You
movie
Got
because the
Served.
main character's black.
That's not a black movie though. You're gonna
Black movie more is like at least to me is like Tyler Perry movies, where it's just all black people, which isn't a bad thing.
That doesn't count as black movies.
Then
It
what
has
is
to be
that?
at least 75% black.
Well, yeah. Well, Tyler Perry movies are.
Friday count. I don't. Friday's like.
Friday. Okay,
Friday.
yeah, Friday. Actually, I like Friday. That's yeah, I like that one. But
I like Friday too.
But anyways, this is a good movie. Go check it out. Tell us your favorite black movies in the comments below. But the movie is awesome.
Yep.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you're my videos I done, please link there, and there. Do either of you guys have anything else to add? Also, subscribe button for them around here.
Bye, Jordan.
If you date a white girl and her family lives out in the country, don't go. And if you do go,
Dude, we're in Texas. All there is country.
you better take a 45 and a Desert Eagle. That's all I gotta say.
See ya.